Hey everybody. I just wanted to come on and just share my thoughts about some stuff. So I watch Toni Daley on YouTube, and she's going through um a situation where her husband just left her a couple of months back, and she's putting up vlogs just going over stuff that happened and how she's healing from it, and this, that, and the other. Like while it was happening, but she waited to pull them out. So it's just making me think a lot about my relationship and the way that I feel about it. And I guess I'm just kind of like I don't get it. I don't get how you could put so much time in a person and lose yourself in a person and go to work every day for a person and for your family and trying to make sure everything is okay and just working hard and working hard and working hard and working hard, and then they just leave. And by just leave, I don't mean like because my husband didn't just leave. I asked him to leave on several occasions because there were just it was just getting to a point where it was too much to deal with. But he had already left the relationship years before that. Like, we've been having issues for years, and I stayed and hoped that it would get better because I never wanted to be that person who got a divorce. I don't really believe in divorce. I believe that I chose this person to have kids with. We chose to get married. And if that is a person that I cared about that much, then why can't it work out? So, anyway, we're at a point right now where he gets the kids every other weekend. And at first, I found myself just filling my weekends with a whole bunch of stuff, like when the kids aren't there, because I'm not used to my kids not being with me. They've always been with me. And just I think the fact that I know that our relationship is completely over, it makes it even worse, because not having the kids there reminds me of the fact that everything is over. So I've gotten to the point where I've just, as long as I have stuff planned, I'm good. I usually stay out late. I get there, I go to sleep. But like on Sundays, when I don't really have anything planned, then it's so hard to get out of bed. Like, Sunday, I didn't get out of bed pretty much all day. I don't think I left out of the room until about 9:30, and that was because I hadn't eaten anything. So I had to eat something. And that's not anybody else's fault. That's my fault. I had an ample opportunity to get up. I just didn't feel like it. And I think it's interesting. So recently I realized, I've been depressed for however long. I don't even know how long. But here I am. I'm in a space. I've made really good friends over these past couple of years that we were married, past 8 years that we've been married. And it's amazing how you can be going through stuff and people not know. It's amazing how you can put on a happy face or a strong face and people just don't know what you're going through. Because we always think about, depression in the negative sense, when most people who suffer from depression, they still get up and go to work every day. They still go up and have to be cheerful for their kids, or personable, because like I work with people, so I can't be how I feel, so it's amazing that you can go all of that time just feeling empty inside, or just knowing that something is ending, but it's not everybody's business, so you keep it to yourself, and then basically, I don't know, it's like living a lie. So anyway, eventually I hope I get to a point where it doesn't feel like this anymore. Like I've lost my whole life. Because that's not the case. I haven't lost my whole life. The only thing I lost was a husband. But it was a husband who wasn't here anyway. He wasn't here. Not, emotionally. He wasn't here. And half of the time he wasn't physically here. We just been holding on to how things used to be, I guess. So anyway,